Welcome to lap 4 of the ride show, into 4th gear with our summer driving special, and it doesn't get any better than this. You've got the top down, the Nissan 350Z Roadster.
Our ride today is the 2009 Nissan 350Z Convertible. Now, the 370Z has replaced the 350Z as a hardtop, but this is still the convertible of choice for all of those guys that like to get out and drive on the weekend with a Roadster. A great piece of engineering coming from Japan. Of course, this is a company, and I always tell you this, I want to make sure it's ingrained, started building fire engines and have moved on to some of the greatest cars on the road. There are actual gatherings of enthusiasts for this car. I went to one of these gatherings in California last year where hundreds of guys get together who have Zs from all of the years that it was made, and they compare and they talk and they exchange parts and they tell stories. The Z, a classic car. We're going to take a look at the inside, the outside, what's under the hood, and that retractable soft top. All right, Nancy, now we've got the hood open of the 2009 Nissan 350Z Convertible. What am I looking at?
So under the hood, Nick, we have a 3.5-liter V6 engine, produces 306 horsepower and 268 pound-feet of torque.
Plenty of power to get you on that road for that nice road trip. What about transmission options?
It's either available in a 6-speed manual or 5-speed automatic.
Excellent. Now, which do you prefer for those road trips?
For those road trips, I'd probably go with an automatic.
Anytime a manual, or is automatic all you like?
Yeah, but I prefer an automatic in this car.
Nancy, on the exterior of the 350Z Convertible, you've got a lot of exciting styling.
Yeah, it's a very modern and lavish design. The 350Z actually only comes available in a soft top convertible. The hard top has actually been replaced and is now the 370Z.
And we've actually tried the 370Z on this on this very show. Let's talk a little bit about some of the exterior features.
You have some nice 5-spoke aluminum wheels, some nice badging on the side. It's a very sleek car.
And then, of course, the big part of this is that soft top.
The soft top is great. It actually has really minimal road noise, and it goes up and down in about 15 seconds.
Excellent. We're going to be trying that out, of course, when we take this for a test drive on the road. Now let's move to the trunk, and because if we're going to take this on a road trip, one of the things that we have to be able to see is how much room there is. Well, there's enough room in here for your suitcase.
But maybe not yours, Nick.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
And baby got back with this sleek rear end and these twin chrome tailpipes.
There's nothing like a sleek rear end. I offered you the driver's seat, but you want to take the passenger seat.
Yeah, you're the host here.
Well, you know, if we're going to go on a road trip together with the cars of summer, I don't want to do all the driving. I want to be able to look out the window. I
kind of like being in the passenger seat, though. It's a very spacious car and very comfortable. We could take a long trip in this.
And for the driver's seat as well, a lot of the controls are very easy to get to. Steering wheel controls, and also everything you need, your HVAC controls and your stereo controls, right here in the center console. Now, of course, Nissan do something kind of fun with the seats. Seats controls are actually on the right-hand side of the driver's seat and on the left-hand side of the passenger seat, and the edge of the seat actually becomes the control panel. Always takes me a few minutes when I get in a Nissan to try that. And of course, top up, top down, depending on how hot it is outside.
Yeah, I much prefer the top down, though.
And what about when we're driving through that 100-degree heat in the Nevada desert?
Then we can put it up and turn the AC on high.
Excellent. All right, a road trip car definitely to have. Let's find out some whys to buy the 2009 Nissan 350Z Convertible. Now, let's talk about things like 0 to 60s. This car does it in 6 seconds. You'll also find that you can get around 25 miles a gallon on the highway when you're driving the manual version. That's an excellent gas mileage. It also has a great drive. When you're heading down those roads in the Arizona desert or winding through those roads in the Oregon hills, you'll find that this car will do exactly what you need it to do. It's good at getting power on the road, the acceleration is exciting, and it's definitely a car for summer. Let's take a look at the MSRP. The 2009 Nissan 350Z Roadster Tour comes with a 3.5-liter engine, a 5-speed automatic transmission, and its base price is $40,220. Our in-studio as-tested model, $41,035. You'll get 17 miles a gallon in the city and 23